Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, John Olerud. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next for New York, Joe Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Catfish has the sign. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Digging in once again, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Johnny Damon goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, second base.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Up high, 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
Swung on and missed. That strike two. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
In now, Joe Morgan. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Miguel Andujar will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a group, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
At the plate, Aaron Judge pulled high in the air out to left field. And Anderson will take care of this one to retire the side. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now back, left field.
So digging in now, Garrett Anderson. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-0. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. But this guy's big.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. So now the Jays manager will make his